Welcome, everybody, to another Georgia Archery podcast. I'm your host, Big John Chandler, and this is where we talk about, well, anything and everything to do with archery in the state of Georgia, and Georgia archers wherever they may shoot. It is Wednesday afternoon, and as you can see, I am trying something different. Um, there's a few of you watching. We're trying to get this thing going. It's just me because Robbie is packing up the house. Um, I don't. He's moving. Thank goodness. He got him, found him a place, and did his thing. So, um, let's see. How's everybody doing? What's up? Georgia Bowbenders in the house. We're trying to get everybody going. If you know, just wanted to try something different. This will be the first time we've done live. I haven't tried this, and since I didn't have no partner in crime today, I thought, well, why not? Send everybody a message, tell them that I'm out here chatting it away with folks. But yeah, so we're just gonna run through this. There's what up there, Jason? How's the world treating you, brother? We got a few people watching. There's a couple on one and a couple on the other. We got about 5 people. I wasn't expecting. I didn't send anything out, said, hey, we're going live or nothing like that. I just wanted to try this out for the first time, since not that it wouldn't have made a difference if I had Robbie here or not. But the cool part about it is I've not tested this side of the thing. Everything working? Y'all can hear me good? I thought I saw you slinging some arrows this past weekend. Jason? That's the first time I seen you out and about in a while. Anyway. Well, hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. As you can see, if you want to chat, we can read the chat up there on the program. But I'm going to get this thing started. Who shot this past weekend? Well, the United States Archery Team, the USAT number 4 event over in Buckeye in Ohio, the Buckeye Classic. And we ended up with freaking 35 Georgia archers out there shooting that event. That's a long way to go. So at the end of the day, we had several people sitting in the top, and at the when they do their eliminations, the recurve female or women's U18, Yahashi Wana Tadi finished second. I'm sorry if I butcher that name. Also, Audrey Overton finished first in the Pins U14 women's class. Alex Gillingham finished second in the recurve senior men. And old George Riles went up there and qualified first and ended up second in the senior compound, the 50 and up class. So congratulations to all the guys that went out there and did their thing. That's pretty cool. The GBAA is where I saw pictures of Jason shooting, trying out a new bow. Was a GBAA 3D shoot down there at Team On Point. They had a good time. They had 52 shooters. They crowned a few first place winners. I'm not reading all of them, but congratulations to that. Looked like it was pretty good and had a good turnout and had a good time. So glad they did that. Let's see. On Saturday, Girls with Bows had their ace at an event at Ace for, and they ended up with 30 girls out there learning archery and new to archery and so forth, and it went real well from what I understand. They had a great time, and so that type of thing. Sweetwater had a shoot on Saturday, and they ended up with a good shoot. I don't know how many they had. I just saw that they thanked everybody for coming out and shooting. Figured there was a warm up for this weekend, and then 3D down at Bullseye Archery. They had a shoot down there, so they probably had a good group down there too. So anyway, I was out of town. I left town on Thursday, and we drove to Kentucky, to Cave City, Kentucky, for the Bowtech Rally. Um, I don't know how many were there. Uh, we had a blast. We shot a bunch of arrows, had a lot of time. Um, the group that went up there with us, we all had a blast. Ate good, shot arrows, and just had a great time. So, oh, top notch. There you go. GBAA and Team On Point was top notch. Yep, they do. They do have a good time. So, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Y'all can hear me just fine, and everything's working out good. I just want this is the first time, so I'll have to play it back and see if it worked out and what it sounded like. So, y'all all good with that? Huh? So, my dog's back there making noise. So, I should turn on some bebop music here. Turn on the background. It's just me, so it doesn't matter. So, look at that. Sounds good from here. Sounds good on YouTube. Hey, look at that. My daughter's in the other room listening to me talk. How about that? But I appreciate this. We want to make sure it worked because in the long run of things, we're probably going to do some of these. And this is the first time testing it out. And hey, thanks very much for coming and watching me do my thing. So, what y'all do this weekend? Jason shot the GBAA and Bo Bender. John, you shot over there too. So everybody have a good time. Oh, Troy. Yeah, Troy was in the house. Hello, Troy. It's good to see you. Brother, I hate I missed you, but we were up in Kentucky having a good time, and they said you were down there shooting them up, so I'm glad you were there. So glad y'all had fun. So it's kind of warm, yeah. It was kind of warm in Kentucky too, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Had to have something to drink. Yeah, we was warm in Kentucky too. They fed us good. They released that new bow called the Honor. We all got to see it and shoot it, so that was pretty cool. Paige was hanging out talking about things. The guys from Heartland Bow Hunters were there, and 21 South, those guys. So it was several different groups of folks that were there doing their thing, and some YouTube guys and hunting show guys, and there's a whole lot of other people that we had a good time. But that's what we did. Let's who's shooting this weekend? Well, if you don't know, it is the final, the main event, the end of the thing. They call it the Classic. They call it the Worlds at one point. It is ASA in Coleman. It's where it comes down, and we'll figure out who got Shooter of the Year, and we'll figure out, everybody's where they finished. I know that some people left today for Georgia. There's a whole truckload of people from Georgia going down, and we wish you all the best of luck for sure. Because, hey, we like to show out when Georgia's in the house. We want to make sure that, y'all show out and do your thing, because we got some great Georgia archers that play in that ASA thing all year long. So, but that's on all weekend. So, and then over in Alabama. So Saturday, New Salem Church has their annual hunt shoot, whatever it is. They do their shoot every year, and so that's on Saturday over at New Salem Church. And then the old man Kane for sure. And then the North Georgia Trad Archery Club has their last shoot this weekend up in Gainesville. So that's their last shoot of the year. They'll start their thing back off again and have a good time. And I don't have anything for Sunday. So hey, you know, that's where we're at, and that's what's going on for the weekend. That was quick, simple, and easy. If you hadn't seen it, now you did. And I appreciate everybody that's watching. So, maybe we'll sit here a minute or two and see if anybody else will come in. If you ain't eating dinner, because it's about that time, and doing that thing, and we can talk. What bow is that you shooting there, Jason? Your new bow. Tell me all about it. How'd it do? Do Where now I'm being quiet. I was trying to get somebody looking on the intro net to see who wanted to if anybody else was watching or doing. So, but there's some news coming out. I know that the Elite's got a new bow. They've teased it, so everybody can touch and feel it over there. And there may be some others, because usually at the Classic, somebody else released stuff. So 38. I hear you. Yeah, your brain has always got you in the way. New bow. You ain't lying, Troy. He been shooting the same stuff for so long, it's ridiculous. So there's no doubt about it. But yeah, so there'll be a couple of new bows. If you're down there at ASA, you can probably try them out, test them out, see what you think. And then there's this company from Georgia that's releasing something tomorrow. UltraView has a big reveal of something they're releasing tomorrow. The picture was a big old table. If it works, why change? You're right. But it had a big old table, and it said UltraView and Victory. So I guess about sometime tomorrow, maybe 10 o'clock tomorrow, you can scoot around the internet and see what the post is all about. What the boys over at UltraView were whipping up and releasing. So that's pretty neat. So, but yeah, who knows? I don't know if anything else is going on. I don't. We've had a great time. Bow season is coming. There's no doubt about it. It is less than 45 days away. It's like right around the corner. If you're never sure about how many days it is, you can always go to the GeorgiaArchery.com, scroll down to the bottom, and it's counting days, hours, minutes, and seconds. And as it sees right now, it's 44 days, 10 hours, 15 minutes, and 22 seconds, and counting. So 44 days away. Who knows? I hope everybody's got their bow ready. And if you don't, the shop is backed up. Or most shops are already. I mean, it's that time of year when everybody wants strings, cables, this, that, and other, and new arrows and new products. And hey, they may be testing something new, maybe working with your saddles. That's a new thing that a lot of guys are. It's not new, but it's a new thing that people are starting to mess with a lot. Is saddles. So it's pretty cool. People are having their hunting leagues and their hunting shoots. So after this weekend, tournament bows go in the closet, and hunting bows come out. And if you're shooting league at Ace, we're all shooting hunting bows. So thermocelles, they definitely gonna be rough, no doubt. Them thermocelles work good. I tell you what, we set one on the table where we were in Kentucky because we were under a tent, and we just set it on the table right there so it covered everybody that was sitting at the table, and it darn sure helped. There's no doubt about that. But we had a great time, did our thing. I didn't lose an arrow. I only lost a knock, and I shot on a target, and my Acorn canceled their shoot, so I saw it canceled. That's why it's not on my list. So I'll pull it up to check, make sure. Yep. I see. There's the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, on? I tell you what, I seen some pictures of you, and it said, what'd you say? That said that picture summed up your weekend, dude. It was just glad to see you out doing your thing. I enjoy. It's like when we was at the state. It was just fun to see you. So, but it is definitely had a good time. We there were, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 7 from our group that came up, rode together, hung out together, and did our thing. We had a couple of more guys that from Georgia that sort of joined in with us, and then it was a good time. But well, this is working pretty good. What do y'all think? Y'all think this is working pretty good? With me and Robbie can do this and keep up with chat on top of it. Let's hope so. Who knows? I wonder if this. I'm trying to see something. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Yep, there he is, the man. Always, brother. Always. So. Yep. Troy, how's the world treating you, brother? I ain't seen you in a while. We sure miss shooting over there at your place. But I know how hard it is. It ain't easy to set up and do everything. No doubt about it. It takes a mountain to do this stuff. I'm glad you like it. I hope this will work out. We're gonna try it and start moving. Oh yeah, just busy. Just busy. It's all, man. That's all we can talk about. Look, staying busy is not a bad thing right now, because we got to stay busy and make some dollars, because they show pulling them out of our pocket as fast as we can make them. Uh, Food and gas and everyday stuff is just costing more and more and more. But yep. So we're working hard. We're busy. The shop is definitely busy. I enjoy all the guys that come in. We see a bunch of new ones come in every year that want to start archery. It's awesome to see, and we're trying to keep them going. If we don't keep archery growing, it'll die. And if it dies, it ain't gonna do no good for none of us that enjoy this so much. So that's why we do what we do. So, but yep. If you want to, make sure you subscribe to, like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also subscribe to the TikTok. I almost pushed this out to TikTok live this time. It's close that I can get. I would like 1,000 subscribers so that we can get on there. But hey, I understand that. The wife definitely makes a big. Look, I understand completely. The wife is the biggest factor. We're going to look so everybody can see that. The biggest factor There's no doubt about it. That is a big factor for sure. For everything we do, it is. So, I mean, that's how this works. I mean, but yeah, make sure you subscribe. If you do get on TikTok, subscribe to us, like us, and share us, and look at what we got. If you're on Instagram, we're on the gram. If you're on Twitter, that's the one. Well, X now. Not as much stuff goes out on there, but we still use it some. Snappy chats. I post a picture every once in a while on Snappy chats. Um, and then, you know, don't say that too loud. And then, yeah, on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so that you know when I'm going live or we're going live and we're posting things so you can see it and watch it and share it with people so we can grow the sport of archery in the state of Georgia. Like, that's what we want to do. And we want to get more, because if you are a club or you're hosting something that's archery related, even if it's a meet, I know that Bo Benders is having his kill shoot at the end of the month, and we'll probably have him on to talk about his kill shoot and try to get some, folks. If you're hosting an event, like if you're at another shop and you're having an event, I know that Robbie's going to do a customer appreciation day. I know Bill down there at Wildcat just did his customer appreciation day. If it had gave to me before that, I would have done it. And then the Ace, we're having this. We do a dealer days, so every Saturday in the month of August there's something going on. Matter of fact, this weekend will be the guys from Prime, 10-point, Victory Arrows, Big Shot Targets, Halo Knox. I'm missing something. Nose Jammer. I'm missing a few things. Anyway, those guys will definitely be there. And championship this Saturday at TBG. I got you. Let's push that out so everybody can see. So, Traditional Bow Hunters of Georgia Club, right? That's what that is. This Saturday, it's their championship. Is that the North Georgia Club? Because I know that's their last shoot of the year. But they're in Gainesville. Is that where it's at? Or is that a different spot? Heck, I can't keep up with. If people don't tell me, I don't have it. So we just want to make sure. Well, look at that, Mr. Turner. What are you doing? No, I'm just sitting back relaxing. August 31. Owen said he's going to have his last shoot to 31. Is that going to be a hunting shoot? I need some buckle, man. I need a buckle. I ain't shot enough to get a buckle. All right, yeah, in Gainesville. That's what, yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. Trad guys, if you know some trad guys, they I was out of town and somebody forgot to get the memo, and a whole bunch of trad guys showed up to shoot the league night over at Ace, and they wasn't having one. So they prompt two and had a good time from what I understand, right? So well, we picked up a few people watching. It ain't gonna be a lot. People click. It's good to see everybody. I wanted to make sure this thing was working. Hunter shoot. All right, hunter shoot. That's a cool thing. There's a lot of them going on. I saw a couple that got canceled, but there's a few going on this week. We'll talk about them every week when we on the podcast that we have mentioned of, or people have sent us messages. So yes, I know about the August 10th in Maysville Baptist. They doing their big shoot. They do it. They got multiple ranges, don't they? The problem with those Saturday shoots is I'm at work. So if it's a Saturday, I wish y'all the best of luck. I'll be there on Sunday if there's a Sunday shoot. So Yeah, there's several that'll be doing their hunt and shoot or doing their last shoot of the year because it's that time of year. School's starting back. Kids, these kids go back here tomorrow. The teachers have been in school this week, so hey, it's just what it is. But I thank everybody who sat here and listened in and figured out this thing was working. I get to go back and look at it later to see if how it did, and you know. But be sure to like, subscribe all of our social media. And if you have any information you want us to talk about on the show, you can send an email to georgiaarchery@gmail.com. You can find the calendar on the calendar. Click on the Georgia Archery webpage, which is www.georgiaarchery.com. But that's about it for today. Until next time, I'm Big John. Robbie's packing, so he'll be back soon once he gets his new stuff set up. We'll see you.